are now in Gingerbreadford Falls, a nice, friendly, colorful place. Population, slightly more than a baker's dozen, I would say. Here it's peaceful, and every day is like a holiday. The citizens, well, they're just your average gingerbread people. They live here along the cul-de-sac known as Donuts Landing, out near the old McDonald place. If you're ever passing through Gingerbreadford Falls, well, make sure you stop in and say hello. Every day is like a holiday, and the citizens there, well, they're just the most wonderful, friendly people you could ever imagine.
That's what you think.
Oh, I forgot about you.
That's right, you forgot about me.
This is Penry Potsticker.
Yes, and I'm the meanest man in Gingerbreadford Falls.
What makes you so bad?
I turn ground beef into a tofu substitute and sell it to vegetarians.
That is kind of bad.
I go into homes for the blind and flatten out the braille. Ho, 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 ho.
Yep, you're pretty nasty, all right.
I not only steal candy from babies, I sell it back to them at inflated prices.
Yep, you're the meanest man in Gingerbread Falls.
Yep, you said that, loser. Oh, and it's Gingerbreadford Falls, dummy.
And the very opposite of Mr. Potsticker is this gentleman right here, Mr. Ginge Bakerly.
Hi, how's it going?
He's a former Boy Scout, all-around good guy, and the best neighbor you could ask for.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Potsticker! Up yours, raisin for brains. Huh, strange fella.
This is the Bakerly Savings and Loan Building. This is where Ginge Bakerly and his uncle Cannoli Bakerly take care of people's dough. That's right, they save the dough until it rises in value. Yes, life in Gingerbreadford Falls was going very well for Ginge Bakerly until one day.
Ginge, I've got some horrible news.
What's the matter, Uncle Cannoli?
The dough, Ginge, the dough.
What about it?
I was crossing over to the main bank and it just got lost. I don't know where the dough is. Holy mackerel, we better find it.
I've looked everywhere. I can't find the dough. What else could possibly go wrong? Tiramisu, my daughter, what's wrong?
I don't feel so well, Daddy.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I'm an ill gingerbread girl. I feel crummy.
Oh, no, you can't get sick now close to the holidays. I don't have money for doctor's bills or chefs.
For a very short period of time, Ginge Bakerly considered going out to the old McDonald farm and throwing himself into Eggnog Pond. Instead, he decided to go to the biggest house in town and throw himself from the roof.
Rudolph with your nose so bright, won't you drive my sleigh tonight? Hey, this is our special. You're on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Sorry, Ginge.
But before Ginge Bakerly could jump from the top of the roof, something amazing happened.
Holy mother of pretzels! Who are you? I'm Current, your gingerbread guardian angel. Have you been drinking? No, not at all. I'm here to help you solve your problems. You can't solve my problems. My problems are too big. Be better if I had never existed at all. Why don't we take a well-known plot device and show him what life would have been like had he never been born? Yeah, not original, but that's show business. All right, you got your wish, Ginge. You'd never been baked. Frankly, I think this guy's been hitting the spiced eggnog just a little too hard. I'm going to sneak away and get a drink over at Chocotini's and settle my nerves.
This place at the edge of town has always been known as Chocotini's, a favorite bar, grill, and hangout for the gingerbread folk for miles around. But tonight, something seems horribly different at Chocotini's.
Hi, Snack, could you mix me up a Chocotini? And speaking of Chocotini, where is he? I don't know who you're talking about, Mac. This is Snack's place. Oh, you've been drinking too? This place is Chocotini's. Not in a long time. Hey, what happened to your leg and your arm? That's it, Buster. I'm throwing you out of here into the snow. Could I have my drink first? No! Currents. He acted like he didn't know who I was. He doesn't know who you are, Ginge, because you were never baked. Well, that's ridiculous. I've known Snack all my life. But what happened to his arm and his leg? Well, you weren't around to stop the runaway pizza cutter that ran through town several years ago. With you not being baked and you not being here, well, Snack suffered some injuries and became very bitter. Did your foot just fall off? I'm not sure, but I think it may have. Currents, you got to level with me. Tell me honestly, what happened to my wife, Cherry? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Well, go ahead and tell me. How could it get any worse? Well, she's sort of the owner of an adult bookstore. You have got to be fudging me. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Hey, word from the barn. Don't eat the yellow snow.
He always makes that joke.
Why are my genitals so close to the snow?
Hey, are you a goat up on the roof? Yes. How's the weather up there? Not bad. Here come the two protagonists. To the next scene.
1.
Wait, Currents, I know this place. It's the old McDonald farm. They grew the best McDonald's in the world here. But wait, didn't they pave over this place to build a sprawl mart? Yep, you lobbied the city council to bring in a big box store, so they covered this place in asphalt and put in a huge, obnoxious eyesore. Hold on a minute. I thought this trip to an alternate universe was supposed to show all the good I did, not destroy a beautiful place like this. Get real, Ginge. No man's life creates absolute perfection. You screwed up plenty. Yes, you destroyed this tranquil and beautiful farm and brought in a horrendously ugly symbol of commercial greed and consumerism, but your intentions were good. Thanks to you, more people in Gingerbreadford Falls had a job at Sprawl Mart and could afford to feed their families. Well, that sounds a little bit better. The point is that your actions and presence on this planet have consequences, both good and bad. Your life touches other lives, or if you're not here, somebody doesn't get touched. You know, that sounded horribly wrong when I said it. So because I didn't get baked, things went kind of wacky. I'll say, you weren't around to write letters of complaint, so Firefly was taken off the air, but Big Brother stayed on the air for 35 years. You weren't around to vote in several elections, so a fruitcake ended up as president. A really crazy person? No, a fruitcake. The citizens literally elected an actual fruitcake to office, but he wasn't ready for the job. Being a fruitcake, his ideas were really half-baked. Thank you, folks. He's here all week. Because you weren't here to fight the good fight, Gingerbreadford Falls crumbled and was forgotten by the rest of the world. So you see, Ginge, you really had a gingerful life. Don't you mean wonderful life? What, get sued by Liberty Films and Paramount Pictures? Not on your life, Buster. Well, Currents, I guess you're right. The world really is a better place with me in it. Oh, don't get full of yourself there, Ginge. You screwed up plenty. But everything's going to work out for the best. This little time travel experiment is now over with. So, welcome home, Ginge Bakerly. Wow, what a trip. I need to check in with my wonderful family and see how things have been going since I was in that parallel universe.
Hey, Ginge, I've been looking for you all over town.
Uncle Cannoli, you crazy cracker, what's up with you?
I finally remember what happened to the money. I dropped it while crossing the street, and that stinkwad old man pot sticker picked it up and kept it. He's been arrested for theft by taking. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Well, that's certainly something I think the old buzzer deserves. Ha ha ha! Yeah, and I'd have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids and your stupid dog.
I think that's from a different show, Mr. Potsticker.
I know, but I've got an audition for a prison part tomorrow. Thought I'd test out the line before I got there. So long, loser!
Oh, my goodness, things are working out so well. Ginge,
Yes, I have such great news.
Oh, you found out the money's been recovered?
No, I have a bun in the oven.
Really?
Yes, and if it's a daughter, I want to name her Little Debbie.
And if you have twins, we can name one of them Sarah Lee.
Oh, morning sickness. I'm about to blow fudge chunks.
Well, speaking of little girls, where's my darling daughter, Tiramisu? Tiramisu, hi, Daddy. You're not Tiramisu, you're your mother.
Oh, sorry, wrong puppet. Oh.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Tiramisu. How are you feeling?
Oh, much better. I took a dose of corn oil and it made me feel all better.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
Did you hear that, Daddy? Teacher says every time an oven timer goes off, an Angel Cookies gets its wings.
That's right, honey. That's right. Thanks, Currants. It really is a gingerful life.